matchups here presented by our good friends at State Farm. First for the Warriors, Steph Curry and Thompson manning the backcourt. And at the pivot, a terrific defender and all-around player, the Australian sensation, 7-footer Andrew Bogut. Then there's Harrison Barnes, and it's Lee in at the 4. And for Miami, Magician is out there with Michael Jordan, and the big guy in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's LeBron in at the 4.
And we all knew it was a title or nothing for the Heat last year after getting to the 2011 finals and losing to Dallas that season. In fact, Dwayne Wade himself said if they didn't win a title, it would be a bust.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Warriors making the shot.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
You gotta love his determination.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Snatched away. Here's Magician. The Warriors pull it in. Steve, back to the Heat, you were talking about them. You said Wade thought it would be a bust year if they didn't win the title. Really, Clark, that seemed to be the prevailing thought by many, and not just from Wade.
Yeah, ultimately, Kevin, though, they did win the title, and Wade was vindicated.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Here's Magician. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. You know what? And Golden State will come the other way. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, just a moment ago, Mark Jackson and I were able to chat. He said that one of the challenges they're very conscious of in this matchup is scoring despite the shot blocking. He said, jumpers like to jump, so we've got to show them some pump fakes, get them up in the air, and that should allow us to get to the line or create easier looks inside. Kevin, we'll see how it works.
Okay, Doris, thanks. It's almost like a crucial aspect to enabling your offense. You first have to get around the stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor right from the outset of this game.
That means being in attack mode and not passing up any good shots that you get early.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Heat knocking down the tray, and Thompson kicks to Curry. That's good. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
One of the reasons the
Look at
that athletic play.
Incredible.
Wow. I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
And that one's good. Magician's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his third rebound on the night.
Get my Curry.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here is Curry. Lee dishes to Curry. Dishes it to Bogut. Here's Lee. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lee's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Here's Magician, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towel.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Yeah, things could not be going much better for them so far, particularly offensively.
I'll say, you don't see too many first quarter leads this big. You know, the Warriors just have been one of those teams the last few years that can't close out games on the road, and that was certainly the case for them again last season. I think part of it is not being strong enough defensively.
Silks checked in for Miami. Money comes in for Michael Jordan. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jack comes in for Steph Curry. Bogut the pass to Jack. Back to Bogut. Oh, look out! Oh, wow!
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
Back to the Warriors on the road. I can think of a few games where they let leads evaporate before their eyes. Steve, away from the Bay Area.
I think to win on the road, Kevin, you've got to defend. You've got to be able to string together some stops. And Golden State's defense last year, and really for the last several years, has really.
Oh my goodness! High wire flying.
Don't drop your jaw.
Yeah, Kevin, he's one of the great crowd pleasers in the NBA. I mean, home or visiting, it seems like no matter what arena he's in, the fans just can't wait to see him do his thing.
That's a good point, Steve. I mean, what I've always liked about him, his beautiful alley-oop passes. That's a unique skill, and not everybody has it. Just high enough to clear the defender. He rarely throws it into the crowd.
Outside Jack. Rush. Clock at 6. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. They get it again. Here's Magician. Second shot opportunity. And the basket good. Magician's got 28 points for the game.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Got it off in time. Can't get it to go. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout on. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Klay Thompson at 6'7" has the length to switch between shooting guard and small forward, saying, I see myself more as a natural 2-guard, being able to stretch the floor the way I can handle and see the floor, but I have no problem swinging and playing the 3. I just have to get stronger. Guys, he's certainly got shooting guard skills.
Yeah, his great skill level has always been his edge. Thanks, Doris.
There's one thing about the alley-oop. You can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little hang time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse, just like that one was. Perfectly thrown.
And that's what makes the play so much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end, but then power on the end.
Silk's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
Well, LeBron James winning his 3rd MVP in 4 seasons last year. And by the numbers anyway, far and away the best player in the league, averaging around 27 points, 8 boards, 6 assists, almost a walking triple-double.
Oh, what a throwdown there, man.
And it has been total domination on their part.
Yeah, they haven't put the parking brake on at all. They're continuing to go full throttle and pile up the points.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Jarrett Jack.
You know, there have been rumblings, guys, that the Warriors are looking at a return to San Francisco and maybe building a new stadium across the bay. But we'll see how that goes. That's a very difficult thing to do these days, to secure the finances necessary and the permits through the city. So we'll see what ends up happening. But either way, we know the Warriors will remain extremely popular in the Bay Area.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for Klay Thompson. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, another steal. Pushing it up. Goes up. Here's Magician, defended by Jack. Here's Magician.
Hammer time. You know, that's something he's capable of every trip down.
And it's just impossible to get tired of.
Yeah, there's always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys, and the crowd senses it.
That was a nice replay, brought to you by Sprite. And I know they've been looking for a place to play in San Francisco, a chance to go play over where the Giants are, and they chose Clark, their own spot down on Pier 3032, so in 2017, they will be in San Francisco.
That's right. Coming to the Bay, it's hard enough to find parking in San Francisco, much less a spot to put a stadium in. Get there, get there.
And here in the second.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. Now we're cooking with gas, partner. My goodness.
Yeah, a breathtaking display of aerial suppression.
Oh, look out, man.
Oh, really
Power.
shaking.
We see more and more point guards with that kind of impressive dunking ability, don't we?
We absolutely. We're seeing more and more of that kind of explosiveness. In fact, the point guard now has never been as prominent and as important, I think, in the game than it is right now.
I agree.
Some of that is the rule changes, guys. No hand checks.
Oh, get it. Oh, watch out now.
They can do no wrong offensively.
Everything's dropping, guys, and that confidence, it gets infectious and contagious.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. A solo fast break. The kick out to LeBron. Here's Magician. Gets it to go. Magician's got 42 in the game.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
Here's Thompson. Good.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Here's Magician from beyond the arc and then some. Magician's got 45 points.
And you know, the focus for Coach Mark Jackson has been transforming this Warriors team from an offense-first. Oh, man, what a play. Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
From the arc, and the shot is good. Magician's got 50 points.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
And finished off by LeBron.
There's that transition offense. It's been big for them in this game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, that's what they've had working for them. Speed. They've upped the tempo whenever they've had the chance.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Poke loose. Feeds it to Rush. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Shot's good. Rush has got his first 2 points.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
Here's Magician. He's covered by Thompson. Kicks to LeBron. Doubled by Lee. The kick out to LeBron. Here's Magician. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Magician's got 52 points.
They're playing well, guys. They're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening. Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throw-down finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as he eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops. I'll tell you what, he can really catch you off guard.
By himself.
Up high and down hard. That's it,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. You use it, brother.
I just heard a little rumble in the background. That was thunder. Fellas, he's going to make it rain out here.
Did we really just see that? Someone tell me. Were we seeing things?
That was unreal. I can't believe it either. Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Oh, that was awesome.
Look out below.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Another steal. Up in time, and he trains it.
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Heat. And we welcome you back with a beautiful view of downtown.